Okay, so now we're going to record again, and this is recording without the new mic, so we'll see how loud this is while I'm sewing. And we are making little kid masks, and our current fabric is Elsa. We all love Elsa, our little granddaughters, and some of our grandsons even love them. So this is the fabric I found to make a little mask for Elsa. And we're making the ties out of the same fabric. They're not really going to show on the ties because these are going to only be about 1/4 inch wide. So this is called bias tape. And it is 1 inch to 1.5 inches wide. And we make it by folding it into thirds as we go. Fold it into the center, fold it into the center, like that, and then we fold it in half. Then we put this under our sewing machine. I'm going to go ahead and move the camera now. See, we put that under the sewing machine needle, and as we go, we can fold it. You can also iron it in, but as long as your tie is nice and smooth, it works really well. Then we just do a stitch along the fold. And we're trying to see if you can hear better with the sewing machine going, so I'm going to go ahead and keep talking about this as we go. There are many things we can do with bias tape. Right now we're using them to make ties for masks. And why I use ties is because they last longer in the washing machine than elastic, especially if you wash your mask properly, which is wash them on high, dry them on high, make sure they're totally dry, and that gets them all sanitized for you. So you wash and rinse on high, dry on high. And so you see we're sewing it. There's our stitching right along that edge. And see how nice that is? And what we're doing with it is attaching it to the edge of our mask. Then we'll have another video where we'll show how to put little baubles on, like you have on the ends of your sweatshirts and on your walking gear, to where you can pull this up really nicely. A lot of people like them with the earpieces, and I do have some of the very smallest masks for 2 to 4-year-olds that do have the earpieces on them. If requested, I'll put the earpieces on them. But these, the elastic does not hold up as well when it's being washed. So if you want them to last a little bit, then the ties are better. Many of us in my family find we like the ties better also because they don't hurt our ears. So those are some of the reasons that we use the ties. Now I'm going to upload both of these to YouTube, my YouTube channel, and we'll be able to see which one's best. And that's the one I'll keep on there. I'll probably cut this part out. Or I might even make a third one, depending on how it all works. And the cool thing is, when you're making more than one mask, as you can see, you can make a bunch of ties at one time. If you need bias to do trim on something, you can make it all at one time. Because this is my stack of finished bias. And for the masks, we cut them in 13 to 15 inch lengths.